Hi, we're just going to do a quick flick through the pictures of the Oracle of Echo 2nd edition by Tourian. Tourian, for those of you that don't know, is the creator of I had it to hand a minute ago. I don't know where I put it. Where have I put it? Oh, there it is. I've got it. She's the creator of the Tarot of the Abyss. I think that's probably just upside down. Which is this, it's not quite white, it's off-white and black. Tarot deck, this one's mass market. This one you can get through all the local, all the regular shops. Absolutely stunning deck. A lot of detail gone into these cards. But this is kind of what she's known for, just being, absolutely amazing images. This one here is not mass market. This one is a indie deck. You have to contact her, or you have to go through her website directly. Now, the Oracle of Echoes is actually going to have an accompanying tarot soon enough. I believe it's not far off, actually. She has been working on it, which is going to be fantastic, because when you see these images, and you see the depth of these images as well, and just like even just the words that I put with them, you'll understand like why a tarot deck is like much anticipated. I believe the tarot will be a indie deck. I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that one. I'm not 100%. I've got a feeling it might be. Or maybe so many will be, and then I'm not sure. You'll have to look that up yourselves. I'm not 100% on that. So I've taken it out of the box, and I've taken it out of the box because I was having trouble with it catching, and I don't want to rip the box apart. So once I managed to get it out, I've decided to keep it out. It's just a standard tuck box, and it's going to go into a bag anyway. So there's that. It's got all her information, on the box. So it's a 60 card deck. Let's see if we can get in a bit closer. Oh, wrong way. Okay. So the 2nd edition Oracle of Echoes. To get your title card, we've got a journey. Because I took these, they have got a guidebook to this. It's a PDF guidebook. It's password protected though, and I don't have the password. I wasn't given the password, so I've had to contact them. I've not heard back from him just yet. I only contacted him last night, so I'll give him a minute. But I didn't get the password for it, so I can't get onto I can't show you the guidebook or anything, and I couldn't give you like a reading off, off the guidebook or off the card, to see what the guidebook says about them. And because I got them out of the box and messed with them and looked at them, I've just kind of put them into letter order instead of the order that they were supposed to be presented in, because I'm not sure which order they actually went in. So we've got the next one is a gift. Have a warning. Abundance. Awaken inner force. Boundaries. Breakthrough. Balance. Beyond the veil. Chaos. Courage, which is our title card. Create space. creativity. Goodness, they're pretty, that card. Deceit. I like this one. It's Four of Cups vibe, Four of Pentacles vibes, this one. You get like and just duper's delight is what popped into my mind with that. With a half smirk going on there. I like this one as well. Discord. Kind of gives you, makes you think of what it made me think of anyway, like the apple, Adam and Eve, and getting the knowledge when they bit into the apple and kind of ruining the status quo of what they knew or what they didn't know. Death. I like that. It's like a cocoon. Going into a cocoon to go through a metamorphosis. Depression. Decisions. Fear. Father time. It's very balanced, this deck as well. You get the light and the shadow. You get all ages, old and young represented. You also get like the solar energy, moon energy. So I've got God speaks. God energy and Goddess energy. Goddess speaks. Hope. Honesty. And I'd love to know what he's got in his hand. And I hope they tell you in the guidebook. Healing. To get this idea of like a barren wasteland or something's gone awry or maybe been burnt down, and you got the new growth coming through. Some fires cause growth with things that have not grown for years, don't they, as well? Home. Imperfect beauty. This is, if you follow YouTube or tarot, things about tarot on YouTube, Kelly Fitzgerald, from The Truth in Story. This is an image of her son, who she unfortunately lost. Intuition. Inner strength. Inner child. Loss. Oh, it gives you some feels, that, doesn't it? Like the idea of like losing yourself in something. Losing parts of yourself. Let go. Look within. Look to nature. Limitless. I like the fact that she's like kind of growing up with the tree there, so she's still rooted, but she's able to reach up, touch the sky. Listen. New horizons. This is almost like sun energy, even though it's not a sun card. It is a sun card, but it's not a sun card. But it's sun energy, isn't it? Protection. Rest. Sorry, my dog was just about to start nibbling his foot and driving me insane. Got rest. Reflection. He's going to do it, isn't he? Self-sabotage, and this is like one of the shadow cards, so it's not only all light and fluffy, and it's nice to have decks that are not entirely light and fluffy. It's nice to have them where they're not entirely dark and dismal either. So it's nice getting like a blend, isn't it? So, you know, what needs to come out can come out, because it's not always sunshine and roses, and even if we pull like the most fluffy deck, it doesn't mean that's how we feel, and it doesn't mean it's going to give us the kind of advice that we're looking for. So I love decks that do this, and I think that's what drew me to this deck initially in the first place. It was that let go card, and then the depression card, where I think it's a lady's kind of crouched up in the fetal position on the floor. That card kind of spoke to me a little bit. And this one, self-sabotage, literally clinging on. You try to get on and do something. Got landscape there. But part of you is just not ready to let go of something. Self-involved. Now, I know when I see this, my initial feelings towards this card, but I'd be interested to see what the actual write-up says about this one. Like, you got the people down here, you got the people out there. She's kind of naked. She's in this bubble. Is she on display? You know, it's my mind went to display, but I'd like to see, because especially with, you know, you get the red that swirls through it here. You get the blue down here, but you get this red that's swirling round her. And red to me is like kind of a power colour. This card as well. I had a dream about this card, so I'd love to. I want to read the write-up on this one as well. Sorrow. Dogs are going to start doing me head in now. Sorrow. Spirit heals. One minute. Sorry, my dogs just like to play up every now and again. So spirit heals. I actually like the way she's blending into spirit as well, just kind of letting you know that you're part of. Symbiosis. Shadow self. Almost like the little inner child. Reaching up, like, give me some attention. That's feelings that I initially got off it. Sever. Spirit guides. Silver lining. Serenity. The spinner. It's quite detailed, this one. Don't know if you can make it out. It's like a figure here. She's holding like the clock, and then she's got the egg timer thing. It's probably just my eyes playing tricks, but I see like a dog down here as well. It's probably just my eyes. See, is it one person or is it two? I don't know. I'd like to see it. I can't wait to get hold of the guidebook and just have a read through and see what each card says, what it says about each card. It is two people because you've got another face here. You've got a bird. So it might be a dog or it might be a bear. I'm going to have to go over that with a fine-tooth comb. We have crone. The crone. I don't know. I know, like, in deck. I know in decks, when we get crone energy, it's supposed to be like this wise woman energy, and it's meant to be like the older, symbolizing somebody older, somebody wise. I know, like, crone used to get thrown about as an insult. So I want to read the guidebook on this one because I've not had a deck. I've not actually had a deck that's had a crone, an actual crone card in it to read what it actually says about it. But from what I've experienced of crone, or what I know of the word crone, it's like an insult. It's like the batty old lady down the road that's a nutcase and just, you know, dead antisocial and stuff. And you know, maybe she's a nutcase and antisocial because she knows a thing or two, but it's yeah, I'd be interested to read that because I've not actually had as I say, I've not had a deck with a crone card in it. I have a feeling in the decks it's not meant in that kind of energy. Maybe I could be wrong. It is quite a balanced deck as well, so it might be. I don't know. I'm gonna love reading that one. That's probably the first card I'm gonna look to when I get the PDF. I've got the lovers, and I like this that it's you know, like the kind of intertwined with each other, so you get this idea that, you know, maybe are they too dependent on each other. One's very red as well, so is one more powerful than the other? Just with someone feeding off someone, but they are interconnected. So is it in a positive way or is it in a negative way? And that's what I like. I think all of these cards you could probably look at in a positive. Well, yeah, you could, all of them. Transformation. I'm not even sure if these have a reversed right up as well, because if we look at the back of the cards, they're slightly different, but I think it's that kind of patterning that if it was, you know, if you had a couple of cards in the reverse in the deck, I don't think you'd be noticing, just because of the swishiness of it and the colours. The transformation. We have trapped. You see this one there, got like a little keyhole down here, but the key's attached to the leg. And they're actually fastened to the wall. They're fastened to the wall as well. It's just like the world's just closing in. Can't see a way out. We've got Trust, which is our box cover. I just have a few cards on here. So we've got the inner child card on the back as well. And that's it. So Trust, quite literally, offering up their heart. Or a heart, it might not be theirs. It's the idea of the vulnerability behind that though, isn't it? The ancestors. So I don't know whether this is like root system or whether this is like a weeping tree or something like that, but you see all the faces of the past appearing in the tree, or in the roots or whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. So it's similar that to like ancestors. It's kind of similar to, no, maybe not. I was going to say it was similar to the spirit guide one, but the spirit guide one, well, yeah, the spirit guide one was up facing. So maybe this is like the ancestors is down facing. So the ones that I've been hearing, the physical, the ones that I've kind of left a legacy. We've got time to soar. We have the moon. And then lastly we have vulnerability. So that is the Oracle of Echoes, and like as I say, I can't read you a script out or an entry about any of the cards because I've not got access to it just yet. Might add an add-on about that when I do get access, but it's well worth a look. And as I say, there will be a tarot coming out. I don't know if the tarot is going to be strictly indie or whether it's going to go to mass market. I'm not sure. I did read about this as well the other night, but I was so tired I ended up falling asleep and not finishing what I was reading, so I don't know if I actually read to that part. But I love this. I love this. I love the Tarot of the Abyss, and there's another one. There's an Earth stone. Is it Earth? Something about Earth. There's another tarot deck out, but that's an indie deck and that's long gone, and you're not picking that up for anything under a couple of £100. You're not catching that one for. It was very popular, very sought after, and out of print, I believe. So that's the Oracle of Echoes, 2nd edition by Tourian. Okay, thank you.